Hey everyone, Jackie Tomlin here, and thank you for joining me today. We're doing the breaking news from Spirit. That means the only cards that you might see or might not are my own deck, which were also channeled. Now, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern on my channel, we will be doing $10 and $20 readings, donations for fundraiser of the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Anything you can contribute would greatly be appreciated. So join me there. And also tomorrow is the, spelling of the weekend tea. Something a little bit different. But bottom line is when you visit my website or you schedule me for a reading, I don't use cards unless you request it. Okay. That's a YouTube fun thing, a visualization for you as the collective at large. Hey, Miss Susie, how are you, dear? So this is just whatever Spirit has for you guys. Okay. And we're going to get started here, and we're going to start with Aries. Miss Dorothy, how are you, dear? Aries, we are in that retro time frame of, that bajiggity energy of you're anxious, excited, overwhelmed, and all like that. But one thing I am picking up on you is your energy is really all over the place. You've got like this roller coaster ride going on here. Okay. Some of you need to open up that throat chakra and just say what you need to say. Okay. If you need to scream and yell and vent, then you need to do so. Okay. Thank you, dear. It's time for you to make some decisions that you've been putting off, and that's leading to your anxiety from what I can tell. And you're not going to be able to relax until you air out what you need to say, until you vent what you need to, that you're holding in, and you make some decisions. And bottom line, you've got to do the work. You've got to do the work. Okay. Nothing extraordinary jumps out in love for my Aries. Now, like I said, this is as a collective of Aries. So, don't take that personally. Some brief flirting, but nothing of a serious nature, nothing of the long term. You need to really, going back to these decisions that you need to make, is you need to stop beating yourself up about a past decision or the shoulda, woulda, coulda. You need to let that go. Hey, Miss Alicia. And, there is the signing of a legal document coming up for you guys. Now, I want to say this to you. You're under retro. I'm not going to tell you not to sign anything, but I'm certainly going to tell you to slow down and read the fine print. Your new beginning is now. It's now in spring. And, that's what we are in here in the States until June 20th. So lots of new beginnings going on for you. And there's also a trip out of state coming up. Some of you are traveling for business. Some of you are not. There's been a lesson well learned in a business deal. Perhaps something that went wrong or trusting the wrong person. Overall, I think things are looking great for you guys. You've got a high drive for success. You're going to recoup any losses and continue to move forward. So that's what we got for Aries. That's what jumps out for you. Like I said, I know a lot of you come in for your love life, and it's not about that. It's not about me asking. It's just what you need to know, what signs come out, what does Spirit have to say. Going to New York. Good deal. Be careful, my dear. If you guys are new to my channel, please scroll to the bottom and you'll see that button that says live chat and join the Soul Family Chatters over there. They will welcome you with open arms. Let's take a look at Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Okay, first thing, haircuts. I'm seeing haircuts. Who's getting their hair done? All right. Hello, Richard St. John. How are you? Haircuts, hairstyles, something new. Maybe this weekend you're going for a new hairstyle. You're doing something different. You're changing up your appearance. I like it. I like it a lot. Change is good. Okay. We've got people surrounding you. I've got signs here that are popping out. We've got Cancer, Gemini, Aries may or may not resonate with my Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you do too have that bajiggity energy around you, okay? But my thing of it is, it's not just the bajiggity energy you've got going on. You got to dig for your patience. You are just short-tongued and short-tempered with everyone right now. Do you see, particularly, let's hit that 10, 14-day mark coming up. Let's hit that area, okay? That you're going to be doing some kind of new regimen. This is something to do with your self-esteem. For some of you, I'm going to be honest with you, it could be a therapist. For others of you, this could be weight loss. It could be a new diet, new something, but something going on there to help boost your self-esteem. Hello there, Harry. Remaining positive, high vibe. This is actually a time frame. You're coming into a time frame. Retro, yes, but you're coming into the time frame of getting exactly what you want. Okay? And it's going to come sudden. Now, for some of you, some of this restless energy is that you need help. There's something here you need help with. That help is coming in. And you do get what you want. And like I said, it's going to come suddenly. You need to count your blessings, though. Okay? You need to stop and count your blessings, and you need to change your mindset of what I don't have to I'm grateful for what I have and move forward from that point on. Hello, Minnie. Hello, Jean. So, yeah, it's the mindset change is what I'm seeing here. And that's going to take you to even more wishes being granted. But I'm not going to say you're ungrateful. I'm just saying that you're so busy being absorbed in the help that you need that you're forgetting what you have. Okay? And you need to work on that. There's another new, strong new beginning for you. It's going to be in summer. Stage time, June 21st on. And some secrets are going to be revealed. Something's going to come to light that you have not. You've been waiting for the confirmation. Okay, I want to say that something's going to give you the clarity and confirmation of something you have already suspected. All righty, let's head up the gems for Gemini. Gemini, I see you're doing some traveling. Thank you, Miss Jean. Traveling is what I'm seeing for my Geminis. Traveling. Much needed vacation. There is a caution for you guys, okay? It's not really so much in your traveling, but it could be because I'm cautioning you to slow down with decisions. I need you to slow down in general, physically, at work, at home, and in your vehicle. Get your foot out the gas. Okay. Getting ready to go out. There's some kind of outing coming up that you looks like you're going to have a lot of fun with. But at the same time, you're on the right path, but you don't feel that you're on the right path. And it's because part of your path is emotional. Okay. And Gemini, you're just not a sign that does emotions really well, just to be honest. I like it, Dana. Hello. So yeah, you're on the right path and a new path and a new emotional path. Okay. In regards to love, you're kind of like what I saw, I think it was on Aries, that there's some brief flirting, but there's nothing there at the long term yet. You're kind of surrounded by healing energy. Now, you're also in this period of daydreaming, and that's great because it tells me you're in the area of manifestation. Keep your thoughts, ideas, everything positive. Perhaps a visualization board help draw into you what you want to see happen. Okay. Virgo may or may not resonate. You are coming into the energy of getting what you want, but it's coming in a form that you're totally not expecting. Okay. Totally not expecting because I see like the shock and awe on your face. Okay. It's what you wanted. It's not what you expected. So, when you're in that manifestation, what they say, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. I don't see anything really negative here. Your scattered energy is pretty much across the board with everyone else. Thank you, Dana. And everything is going well for you guys. And you are surrounded with a healing energy. For some of you, it is physical. And I want to say something: feet and ankles. Be careful. Be careful. I don't know if it's a fall, if it's a break, it's a sprain, but I do see that. And that is particularly jumping out for my Geminis. So be careful there. Well, it went. Could be better, could be worse, you know. All right, Cancer. Cancers. Let's see what we have going on for you. I mean, I've been cut loose for a year, so it's not all bad. So, all right, Cancers. I had this overwhelming sense of peace with you guys. The peaceful that, that maybe some of your family or friends or people close to you may come to you and accuse you of you just not care about something, or you're just not getting involved, and they're all strung out, they're high strung about it. And you know what? It is kind of like you don't care, because I think my Cancers are finally getting it. You're finally realizing what is worth your energy and what is not worth your energy. And something is out of your control is not worth your energy. Okay, so Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces may resonate with my Cancers. You are going to have to dig for your patience. And I think the digging for your patience is just what I said. It's about people that are accusing you of not caring. Okay. And that includes perhaps your partner, spouse, or someone very close to you. Move forward. Okay. There's some kind of projects, I'm going to say maybe household projects, that you have put a halt to, or you're just procrastinating on. I'm really going with procrastination here for Cancers. Okay. So let that energy go and keep moving forward. There's some kind of winter cleanup you're doing here. I don't know if it's financially or emotionally, but it's some kind of cleanup from the winter, or it stemmed from the winter months that you're doing cleanup for. And perhaps this is where I'm seeing the switch in emotion, that you're just not caring about what you've been stressing about since winter. If you are separated from someone or something, it is temporary. Okay. Now, opposite of what I've seen in the other signs, I do see intensity in the love life of Cancer. Very intense, very emotionally charged. And the key here is going to be your form of communication and your form of expression. A couple weeks out, 2-3 week mark, 2 or 3 week mark, trip out of state. You're also going to sign something in the month of May. Okay. It seems to be pretty significant. I'm not sure if it's a legal document, but it is significant. So anything that you're signing, during retro, I'm going to have to recommend that you read the fine print. Hi, Patricia. So that's what I have going on for my Cancers. And for whatever reason, the number 77. Lucky number 7 jumping out for Cancers. Okay, let's go with Leo. Y'all seem to be enjoying these reads. I'm glad you are, because like I said, if you contact me for a reading, there are no cards involved. And it's straight from Spirit. And if you want cards, they have to be requested. No extra charge, but the cards are kind of a YouTube fun thing for my collectives. And don't forget, tomorrow is one of my favorite readings. We will be spilling the weekend tea. Yeah, I made it back in time. I had all my tests done, got to see the doc and all like that. So I was kind of surprised too. I didn't think I was going to make it back in time there for a while, because they were running behind on everything. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Leos, you are generally, you're my fire sign, and you're generally happy-go-lucky and carefree, and you're kind of grumpy. I'll throw that around. We'll throw that out there. Be warned of those negative thoughts sneaking in. It may be connected with someone or something from the past. So just want to throw that out. You have Pisces, Scorpio, and Taurus is what I'm picking up around you that may or may not resonate. Okay. You're getting things under control. You also, like my gems, you have the caution to slow down. Slow down at home. Particularly out in the yard. I don't know why that's coming through. It's coming through for someone, but slow down at home, at work, while you're driving. Someone's getting ready to present you with a new opportunity. And though you don't seem overly excited about this, it's actually a good opportunity. Something you need to listen to. Okay. You too have got a trip out of state coming up. And everything you want is within reach. Now, you are under this era of what I'm seeing here for my Leos is something that looks like a disappointment is actually going to turn into a blessing in disguise. I think it has to do with family, from what I can tell. You may also be looking at a large lease and or purchase. Something I'm going to say is past due, or something you've been had your eye on or been looking at doing for quite some time, and that's actually going to come into fruition in the month of May. So something big there for my Leos. All right, that's what I got for you. Remember, it's about getting things under control. But Leo, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be real honest. You need an attitude adjustment. You do. Things are not that bad, but you just being grumpy. Harry, that applies to you. No grumpiness. Libra. Let's see what we got going on for Libra. Libra is changing up the wardrobe. Ooh, okay. New threads, new look. New summertime look. Time for all things new. And retro usually isn't about things being new, okay? And what I'm seeing here is a lot of new attitudes, new beginnings, new styles, new way of doing things. Yeah, new, okay? Some of these new clothes are coming in for a new trip out of state, getting ready to go somewhere, okay? I like it. You're like ready to start summer like now, as in if it was yesterday. Now, Libra, you're in an era of getting what you want, okay? But it's coming in a form you're not expecting either. And it's almost like someone has pulled the rug out from under you. Dumbfounded. That kind of thing. Hi, Faith. Hello and welcome. And it's not a bad thing. It's just the dumbfounded you weren't expecting, okay? You have a very, very high drive for success. And I want to say this to Libra, hard work will pay off. Hard work will pay off. Keep pushing forward there. Someone someone close to you is going to ask you out. This could be a date night. This could be just a celebration, just to get out, get away. Something different. Perhaps a restaurant you've never been to. Perhaps someone's house you've never been to. But good times and go, okay? A good business deal is going to be presented to you as well. For some of you, this has to do with overtime, a different position in the same company as possible, second position, something like that, but it's going to be a good deal. And I'll be real honest with you, Do you have a tower moment? You've got something coming up similar to a tower moment, and it's about something that's going to be revealed to you that you weren't aware of and felt that you should have been aware of. Okay? I don't see a confrontation. Did I miss Virgo? I did miss Virgo. Okay, Virgo's next. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. It's just like I said, it's just something that did not get presented to you. That should have been presented to you, and it's going to create a little bit of an uproar, a little bit of anger, but nothing of a bad thing. All right, so reverting back to Virgo. Sorry, my apologies. I did forget them. Right? Just saying. Had phone problems, computer problems. Just it's one of them things. Virgos. Hi, Lizzie B, and welcome. Sorry, I forgot the Virgos. Virgo, you've got that scattered energy going on around you too. Ooh, you've got your guard up, cat claws out. You feel like you're being used by somebody. You're not happy about it. It's a matter of time for you to snap with this energy that I'm sensing. Okay, I want to throw out Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. Virgo, you need to get out your head. Scorpio's here too. Get out your head because you can make matters worse by dwelling on something. And I mean that. You're dwelling. There's something there that you're letting fester. Let that energy go. Good news is actually coming in. You're going to be ready to celebrate. Same as most of the signs. I see some brief flirting, but nothing of the long term. You need to stop beating yourself up over past decisions. And maybe this is the person that used you. But I also feel currently that there's someone that you feel is using you and that you need to put a foot down or say something. You know what? By all means, do so. Do so. Lots of people in your energy, lots of people. And some of these people are coming in from your past. You're reuniting from your past. Some of them bringing in good luck. Okay. You are also looking at attending a live music venue. Perhaps the purchase of tickets or plans are being made there. Fear and worries are leaving, and you are using your scattered energy to complete some projects, like wrapping up loose ends is what I'm seeing. I don't really see you out creating new projects. I see you taking care and wrapping up loose ends of what you've already started. Okay. But everything looks to be going well. And you know what? Not only did I forget Virgo, I forgot to go and timestamp this. So Virgo at 23, back up. Because that's the end. Virgo. I apologize. I apologize. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign that I forgot Virgo. I don't know. Maybe that you're just in good shape. Now, Scorpio. We'll see if I can get it together now. Scorpio. Lord have mercy. We just full of retro energy today. That's all I got to say. It could very well be a sign. Guys, don't forget fundraiser night. $10 and $20 reads going to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So join me at 7 p.m. Eastern. All right. Scorpio. I'll say y'all being trifling. You're putting off one thing after the other. There is some new opportunities that may pass you by because your motivation is out of sorts. That scattered energy is hitting you hard. And there's some self-esteem issues going on here as well. I've got Scorpio in that mode of hibernation and wanting to do nothing and not wanting to be bothered. Okay. Now, you've got some energies around you: Libra, Aries, Sagittarius. A couple fire signs here. Okay. Any delays are in your favor, but you're just kind of like, if you're feeling stuck or at a standstill, thank you, Miss Tammy. If you're feeling stuck or at a standstill, just know that this is kind of normal from what I'm seeing, what I'm being led to believe here. There is an outing for you, and there, you're also a sign that is very intense in your love life, particularly over the weekend. Looks like. Move forward and stop procrastinating. At some point in time, you're going to come out this stuck energy or this feeling stagnant. But Scorpio, I'll be honest with you, you've got to do it. Don't sit around and wait for something to inspire you. You need to push yourself and you need to do this. Okay. Summer's going to be your next new beginning, which here in the States is June 20th. You are also in an era of getting what you want, and your friends are going to help you get there. And it's one of those times that sometimes you have to ask for help to get what you want. Saw this on another sign. The message is the same, that whatever angers you or whatever upsets you, someone's going to tell you about. And what I'm really seeing is jealousy. So Scorpio, there's your clearing. You need to be warned of the little green monster. Okay? Because that little green monster could absolutely get you into some trouble. All right, Sagittarius, what we got going on for you? Sagittarius, y'all kind of bajiggity too. Emotional is what I'm seeing from a Sagittarius. You're very emotional. Emotionally scattered. Sagittarius, you need to just let go and run away. It's kind of how you're feeling. And it's honestly kind of what you need to do. Sometimes you need to step back from the situation at hand. What I'm looking at with y'all is to move forward and stop procrastinating. Sometimes you ever feel like what I'm looking at here is that you're so overwhelmed and there's so much to do that you don't want to do anything, that you don't want to move forward at all. That's what I'm picking up here with my Sagittarius. Just too much to do that you just don't want to deal with anything. Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, and Scorpio. These are the energies surrounding you. You're in love is actually intense. Okay, so you got the intensity there. But with that intensity, there comes from this thing of digging for your patience. Digging for your patience. You are also the same way. A live music venue could be significant, or you're planning to attend a live music venue. Stop beating yourself up. You are reconnecting with someone from your past. Now, you're very upbeat given what all you've got on your plate, given what all you're working with, and given the fact that you are emotional. But you're only unhappy when you let those negative thoughts in, and you need to stop. Recognize when those negative thoughts start approaching. Okay? So just be warned of that. I do feel it when it comes to love, there's more than one option here. One is brief, one is long term. You're on the right path, believe it or not. I know you feel like a hot mess because I know I feel like a hot mess and I am a Sagittarius. But you are on the right path. And like I said, there's some kind of clarity and confirmation that's coming to you. But sometimes you need to step away to see what that clear picture is. You're also in an era of good luck and abundance. Your energy being all across the board is just as I described to the collective as whole. of retro is going to hit you a few hours of the day instead of all day every day. Okay. So it's going to be bearable. There is that slow down caution as well. And the only person that's going to bring you down is yourself. So it's going to be real important that you keep your attitude and your thoughts in check. So that's what I've got going on for Sagittarius. And I don't think I had a Pisces here, but for whatever reason, Pisces is just chiming off in my head. So Pisces may have something to do with your upcoming weekend. Okay. Hi, Charlie, and welcome. Now, Capricorn, let's see what we have going on for you. Capricorn, the first thing I'm seeing is that you're stuck in your ways and you realize it and you know you need to do something different. You know that you need to do something different. It's that where I tell y'all all the time in your readings, when you do the same thing, you get the same result. That's what I'm seeing. You know you need change. Okay, there is going to be some kind of endings and closures and new beginnings. So you are going to change some things up. There could be another Capricorn in your energy as well. This is about getting what you want, but unfortunately, it's going to be more around the 2 to 3 week mark. It's not going to be right now. Also have intensity and love with my Capricorns, but it looks like you're finally initiating something here. Okay. A Gemini energy may or may not resonate, as well as a Pisces. You are separating yourself from someone or something, and what looked like a disappointment actually turns into be a blessing in disguise for you as well. Like I said, you're very stuck in your ways and you very much need to change things up, and your yes answer and getting what you want is 2 to 3 weeks out. If you are looking at moving forward in a relationship, it's still going to be 2 to 3 weeks out. But my thing of it is with Capricorn, you need to learn how to open up and express. Look in the past. There's a lesson well learned in the past, and I think it could be that you're comparing it to a past relationship where you did not open up and express and where that got you. This is stemming from something in the winter months. Capricorn, you're tired of being alone. Okay? So if you're tired of being alone, you've got to do things differently. You are moving forward. You are moving forward. Also, I do see that you are making an attempt to expand your social circle. This is not a bad thing. This is not a bad thing by any means. So that's what I have for the Cappies. All right, on to the Aquas. The Aquarius. Right. Time to spread your wings and fly. Aquarius. I don't know. I feel like Aquarius are all about love right now. What do we have for you? Well, you know, you're going to get everything you want. It's within reach. I actually think you kind of feel it too. Kind of that what you want wants you kind of energy. Think you're feeling it. You just haven't taken action on it. Get ready for a fast pace. I'm seeing that here for Aquarius. Things are going to move along quickly. And let's see, as someone you already know. Very high drive for success. Not surprised. That's nothing surprising at all for me with an Aquarius. Summertime, another big break and another big new beginning for you. Cancer, Taurus energy may or may not resonate, as well as a Libra. You also need to stop beating yourself up over some past decision. What's done is done. Let it go. Now is about taking back your power. Now is about clarity and the dawning of a new day, and realize you've grown from something. Okay. You learned your lesson and you have grown. Also, live music venue for you, but I really think it may be on water. Interesting. Riverboat, beach, maybe. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for live music. You've really done a lot with adjusting and working on your low self-esteem, and you will continue to do so. If you're like in a regimen of going to a gym or some kind of set routine, that may get pushed to the wayside for a couple of weeks because you are in for incredible high pace energy, and that's fine. You're going to have to dig for your patience for someone that is close to you. It could be a partner, it could be someone you're dating, but it's a know-it-all energy. That's why I'm telling you, you're going to have to dig deep for your patience. Bite your tongue. Bide your time and bite your tongue. All right, Pisces. Let's see, what does Spirit have for Pisces? Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Happy-go-lucky, carefree, aloof, like that full card energy, okay? Pisces getting ready to jump into something with both feet because they just ended something. They're ready for a new adventure with positive thoughts. They've learned their lesson and they're ready for something different, something totally different, okay? They're also feeling a little bit alone and empty, but they're taking care of business that come in from the winter and are better in the spring. They also have that scattered energy, that retro energy going on around them. Good luck and abundance. Energies, another Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Moving forward, leaving an emotional upset behind. Getting what you want, significantly the number 19. Next new beginning in summer. There is a fear here. The fear that I'm seeing is the fear of being alone. You allow negative thoughts in, or you pull your energy down when you're alone. There's going to be a trip out of state that will lead you to total victory. There's also delays are in your favor. Seeing a lot of alone time here, which can be good and it could be bad. Pisces, it depends on how you apply that energy. If you're going to sit there and dwell on something and pull your energy down, then that's not good. But planning and doing something for your future, or kind of working with energy to see where you're going to end up, that's going to be more your job right now. Crystals, cleansings, and things like that. Not only does it center and ground you, it cleans the atmosphere around you. So that's what I've got going on for Pisces, of just finding the peace. All right, let's do a collective. Let's see what the Spirit has for the collective. For the collective, I'm beginning to think and see that the reason I skipped over Virgo, there was some pressing message for Libra. So I'm wondering if there was a Libra in the room that needed to leave and they needed that message before Virgos. Well, if they needed to leave the room, I guess I'm not going to know, am I? But that's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. So all of us with the bajiggity energy, and the collective. We pulling together. Y'all remember, you are the soul family chatters pulling that energy. We are doing life together, keeping that energy under control. We are outnumbered the energy. Not really. We still scattered as hell. Just will throw that out there. Um, I am seeing an okay. An okay. It's got something to do with the weekend. It's telling me to tell you just, yeah, okay. So maybe someone wants you to do something that you're not sure about. The answer is going to be okay. Yeah. So collective at whole, you need to say okay to something. There's a good business deal coming in. Okay. There's some kind of conscious awakening that I'm seeing here. Some of you tapping into your spiritual being, which is going to be really good. It is showing that you get what you want, and there's some kind of big summer celebration. Now, getting what you want, again, is coming in a form of the unexpected, but you still get what you want. Okay, and the new beginnings here, the new for retro, there's a new emotional path. And some of you emote well and some of you don't. So the best thing I can say, if you need to scream, scream. If you need to cry, cry. And if you need to laugh, laugh. Emote, people. It's retro. This is the only time you have permission to act as crazy as you feel. Okay? So if you want to let those emotions out, by all means do so. Don't hold them in. An Aquarius and a Pisces energy are here. The help you need is on the way. There's time to make decisions you've been putting off, and I think it's prioritizing things. It's like I told one of the sons, it's you have so much to do that sometimes you just need to walk off and you don't want to do anything. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Yes, release that bajiggity. Let it fly. Let your crazy fly. Okay? You are remaining positive, which drives skeptical people crazy. It drives the people that are in doubt or the ones that are down and out, and the fact that you've got so much going on that you remain positive, it drives them crazy. Okay? You're going to continue to move forward and you're going to stop procrastinating and you're doing things big. Big. What's the expression? Go big or go home? That's what I'm saying here for the collective. Go big or go home. There's some brief flirting going on here. That some of my singles, there are people vying for your attention. Let your crazy fly. That's it. That's it. It's time to let your crazy fly. Be warned of jealousy surrounding you. That's a negative energy that you just don't want to deal with. Spring and summer looks like it's your time to shine, collective. Okay? Your time to shine. So get ready for that. But my thing of it is you do you and don't do what people are expecting of you. Your focus needs to be on you and not what other people think or what they expect. Okay? So, gang, that's what I got for y'all. That's what Spirit has to say. Someone's doing some cooking. Someone needs to be careful while you're cooking. I don't know why you would be careful while you're cooking unless you're looking at like a cut or a burn, but someone here needs to be careful while cooking. All right, gang. That's what I got for you for the breaking news from Spirit. Tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, we are doing $10, $20 readings. If you've never had a reading, this is a great opportunity to get an introduction reading, see how things are going. This is going for a good cause. So please join us there. We will start at 7 p.m. Eastern until I'm going to say about 8:30. But if we need to rock all night, I can do that too. So I will see you guys there. Those that are donating now, And the link is in the description box below. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. If you're donating now, those readings will come first. Okay? So you guys have a great afternoon, and I'll see you in just a few hours. Bye.